Oh hey, I was just trying to solve something very complicated, but let's try to keep things simple today by re-reviewing the app Simple. So without further ado, let's get right into this re-review. Alright, so before we dive into anything, I just want to let you guys know that I am using the premium version of this app. So yeah, moving on. Here we are on the home page. As you can see, it says, "Hey there, Jed. Each new day gives a fresh start, a new chance to be healthier and happier. Today's plan, wrap up your check-in. You're almost done building today's plan with Avo or Avo. Here it says finish check-in. And when you tap on that, this is going to bring you to Coach Avo, who is currently online. To the right of that, you'll see 3 dots, and when you tap on that, you can either delete your chat history or get Avo on WhatsApp. And I'm assuming this is pretty much the Simple app's AI, where it's able to assist you if you have any questions. So there's that. And right below that, it says complete today's check-in to get your plan for the day. So going back to Coach Avo, here at the bottom, it says, how would you rate your energy today? I'm just going to say moderate. Then it's going to ask you if you're ready to take on these actions. I'm just going to say yes. We're just going to say no. Then we're going to say yes. All right. When you go back to the home page, as you can see, we have today's plan. Here it says start your fast at 8 p.m. And when you tap on that, it's going to give you a description under action as well as why. And you can either mark it as done or start the fast. Below that, it says log meals during your 8-hour eating window. And when you tap on that, it's going to give you another description under action as well as why. And you can mark it as done or log food. Below that, we have a task checked off because this is what we just did earlier with Coach Avo. Right next to the home tab, you'll see a coach tab, and this is going to be how you're able to access Coach Avo. And to the right of that, we have our track tab, which is the Simple app's main interface. Looking here towards the top, you can see the current day, which is Tuesday. Below that, it shows you the time to fast. Currently, we have a 16-hour fast selected, and right where it says start fast, to the left of that, you'll see an editor icon, and when you tap on that, it's going to bring you to fasting schedule setup, where you can change your goal. And as you can see here, we have a lot of options. We have 12-12, 13-11, 14-10, 15-9, 16-8, 17-7, 18-6, 19-5, 24, 21-3, 22-2, and 23-1. We'll just set this back to 16.8, and below that we have the option to toggle on a manual schedule, and when you tap that, it's going to show you the days, and you also have the option to turn on no fast day, also known as a break. And below that, you can check how this all works depending on the schedule that you chose. Here it says your last meal is at 8 p.m. and your first meal is at 12 p.m. And if you drag on this colored line here, you can make some adjustments if you would like. Now let's just go ahead and tap on save, and now that's saved. Here you can start the fast if you would like, and if you tap on start fast, it's going to ask you what did you eat. We'll just say dinner at 8:07 p.m. We'll say we ate bread. We're going to select log entry, and it's going to show you your nutrition score. It's going to say low in protein, source of fiber, low in saturated fat, and source of calcium. And you can even chat with Coach Avo if you would like. And you'll also have a meal breakdown, such as calorie density, carbohydrates, fat, and protein, also known as your macronutrients. When you've started your fast, it's going to show you how long you've been fasting, as well as when your fast should end. Now let's go ahead and tap on end fast. You can either cancel this fast or continue fasting, so we'll just say cancel this fast. And as you can see, it has been canceled. Below our fasting timer, we can check our daily nutrition score, and you have a button to be able to log food, and when you tap on that, this is how you're able to log food once again. To the right of that, you'll see a camera icon, and when you tap on that, this obviously brings us to our barcode scanner. And right over here where it says dinner 8:07 p.m. if you tap on that, you can make some edits to your dinner. So when you tap on edit, you can choose to edit or delete. You once again have the option to continue to chat with Coach Avo. You can check your nutrition score as well as your meal breakdown. And we do have a water tracker and a movement tracker, also known as an exercise tracker, where you are able to track your exercise. You can also log your weights and check your personal insights, such as what you would need to know about the Simple app, things about the gut, sugar, fasting, and smart snack choices. Alright, so let's go ahead and briefly touch on how we are able to log our food. Alright, so as usual, I have my faithful friend, Pringles. So first, let's go ahead and tap on log food. Let's just keep it at breakfast, and let's just say today. Now let's type Pringles lightly salted. Tap log entry, and as you can see, it says, oops, some nutrients are missing. Can you find them tomorrow? Below that, we have a nutrition score. It says low in protein, low in fiber, and low in sugar. And of course, towards the very bottom, you have the meal breakdown. Now let's go ahead and try this again, but taking a photo instead. Open up the simple photo app, take a photo of our boy Pringles, and just like that, it says potato chips, 148 grams, which is not actually correct, but we're just gonna roll with it anyway. Tap log now, and it brings you over here to where you are able to make some edits. And since we are able to do so, I'm going to change it to the actual serving size, which is 28 grams. Just like that, tap log entry. And as you can see, it says not bad. Where could you improve next time? We still have a low nutrition score. It says low in protein, low in fiber, and low in sugar. And as usual, we have the meal breakdown. Now let's go ahead and try this one more time, but logging our food using the microphone. Tap the camera icon, tap log food, tap the microphone, and simply say what I am about to eat. Pringles lightly salted. As you can see, it is right here. Tap log entry. As per usual, we have our nutrition score and the meal breakdown. So if it wasn't obvious already, the way that we get nutrition scores within this app is every time you log something. And it is somewhat helpful because it sort of tells you whether what you are about to eat is healthy or unhealthy. So pretty useful. All right, now let's go ahead and mess around with Coach Avo and put him to the test. Now, I'm not really a fan of AI within calorie or fasting apps, but I think it would be pretty fun to put this to the test. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Hey Avo, give me a protein shake recipe suitable for people with lactose intolerance under 1000 calories. Let's go ahead and test this out. And it says, of course, I have a delicious and nutritious protein shake recipe that is lactose free and packed with protein. Here you go. So we have the title, creamy chocolate banana protein shake. Preparation time is 5 minutes with a serving size suitable for one person. All right, let's go ahead and further test your smarts, shall we? Can you remove the vanilla extract ingredient for me? Ah, very neat, very neat. As you can see, no more vanilla extract. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. How about, can you give me another similar recipe with avocado mixed in there? Give it a second. Look at that. Creamy chocolate avocado protein shake. Not bad. All right, let's test this out a little more because I'm trying to find fault with Coach Avo to see if there's something it can't do. All right, how many calories do you think that is? So it's guessing around 350 to 400. So I pretty much found what I was looking for in testing Coach Avo. I would have to say 350 to 400 is pretty close to how caloric this recipe actually is. Not exactly, but pretty close, so not bad. So with that said, I would say that Coach Avo can't really help you with every single thing, but it's pretty dang close, so not bad. All right, one more, and then I'll leave Coach Avo alone. Can you give me a home workout plan to build muscle and lose some weight? All right, let's check this out. Just need a moment, and here we are. Home muscle building and weight loss workout. Total workout time, approximately 30 minutes. We have a warm-up, squats, push-ups, lunges, a plank, glute bridges, mountain climbers, and cool down. Huh, not bad. One more, and then I'm done. Can you give me another similar plan suited for people with weak knees? All right. Knee-friendly home workout plan. Total workout time, approximately 30 minutes. Warm-up, glute bridges, seated leg extensions, standing calf raises, modified push-ups, standing resistance band rows, seated marching, and cool down. Okay, not bad. I think I have already discovered a couple of Coach Avo's flaws, but overall, I think it is pretty helpful for the most part. But I will just say, don't fully rely on Coach Avo for helping you, just because I can think of a ton of things that Coach Avo can't do, but it is helpful. Alright, so the next thing I would like to test is analyzing food with Avo Vision. I'm going to take a quick trip and I will see you guys there. Alright, what's up guys? We are now on our way to Dunkin' Donuts, so I can continue to put Coach Avo AI to the test, and yeah, see you there.
Hello.
Hi, when you're ready.
Yeah, can I get one medium fries?
Alright.
And that's it.
Okay. Medium fry, the full portion first one, $100 $3.95.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's like, okay.
Alright, I am back from my little eat out, and I think I've gathered all the information that I need to know throughout my professional testing of Coach Avo, and I went to two places. First, I went to Dunkin' Donuts, then I went to McDonald's, and I did take a picture of what I ate from both places, as well as their menu inside and drive-through. So first, I'll just say throughout my testing, taking a picture of each fast food place's menu live, like me standing in front of the menu, taking a picture with the app itself, is not able to scan the menu. Maybe it's just my camera, or maybe it's just those two places I went to in particular, but as far as my testing goes, it does not work. And I also took another photo of the menu in each place I went to, saved it in my gallery, uploaded it here within the app so it can try to scan it that way, and that didn't work either, unfortunately. So just something to consider. If that doesn't work, again, like I said, maybe it's just those two places I went to and it works fine in other places, but yeah, there's that. Now the other thing that I went to go test for myself with what they call Avo Vision is taking a picture of my food and then having Coach Avo give me the deets on what I'm eating. So just to show you guys that right now, let's open up the camera app inside Simple, upload what I ate at Dunkin', which was these chocolate munchkins, let it do its thing, and as you can see, it shows the nutrition score, which is fair, and how many of those donuts I ate in terms of grams, and yeah, so that feature works. Same thing when I got some fries at McDonald's. Let's go ahead and do the same test, and as you can see, it has a fair nutrition score. It shows that I ate about 150 grams of French fries and 15 grams of ketchup. So there's that. With that said, with Avo Vision, it does give me details in terms of nutrition score, as well as trying its best to figure out what I ate. But I will say you have to make sure that your picture is very clear in order for this to work, because if not, it's not going to work with everything. So yeah, again, as I said before, it does what it needs to do, but I do not consider the Simple app to be a calorie tracking app, and primarily just a fasting app. So yeah, during my testing of this Avo Vision, it works fine, but I would definitely like it to do more. So yeah, back to the video. Now we are on the Explore tab. Here you can check how to use the Simple app. This is where you can check a bunch of tips on how to do something specific. We also have a chair yoga workout plan if you are into chair yoga. We also have a your workout plan, some video courses about specific things such as veggies in your diet, all you need to know, simple sugar challenge, sports nutrition, all you need to know, how to manage hunger, and science of meal prepping. etc. We also have a getting started section, how the simple app works, how to match your lifestyle and fasting, intermittent fasting in a nutshell, your first fast, a simple guide, simple fasting tracker explained, how to use simple weight tracker, why we're asking you to track everything you eat and drink, clean versus dirty fasting, is it emotional or physical hunger, 1410 fasting routine example, so on and so forth. Here we have some healthy recipes such as protein berry pancakes, and if you tap on that, it's going to show you a tutorial on how to make protein berry pancakes as well as your ingredients and some optional ingredients as well. It's also going to tell you a life hack and some directions on how to prepare this meal. Here we have some eating psychology, some fasting basics, some healthy eating, a did you know, mind and body, weight loss psychology, and top categories such as eating psychology, fasting basics, healthy eating, explained, mind and body. And when you tap on view all, you can see some additional categories. We also have build better habits, digestive health, a quote, physical activity, brain clarity, another quote, quick reads, success stories, and fasting memory cards. So that's the Explore tab with a bunch of useful information available to you. And now we are on the Progress tab. Here you can check your progress in terms of fasting, food, hydration, movement, and weight. Now we are on the Profile tab. As you can see here, this is where you can edit your profile picture as well as your username. It's going to display your date of birth, weight, goal weight, height, and gender. And here you have some settings such as appearance, notifications, health, Fitbit, measurement system, and some other settings such as bookmarks, about the simple app, manage subscription, legal, and get support. This is also where you can log out or delete your account, and where you can check your identification code, the email that you used to log in or sign up, your user ID, and the current version of the simple app. Alright, so I would say that's about all I need to know about the simple fasting app. Now, what do I like about the app? Well, I would say I do appreciate how simple it is to start and stop a fast. And if I'm not mistaken, compared to the last review I made on this app, it actually does look a slight bit more simple than what it used to look like. I could be wrong, but based on what I'm seeing here, it is a slight bit more simple. Perhaps it's because I'm using the premium version, but I highly doubt that's the reason why. Maybe they actually did change the way the app looks since then, and if they did, I appreciate that. Not as simple as I would like it to be, but if they did make that change, I appreciate it. And I also like that they have a lot of information here within the Explore tab that I think a lot of people are going to find very useful. And something that stood out to me specifically were these healthy recipes where they show you how to make different recipes, such as the ingredients that you need in order to make those. So that's something I like personally. And just overall a bunch of tips that I know a lot of people are going to find useful. And I would say that's pretty much all I like about the simple app. Now, what do I not like about the app? Bear with me, because it's quite a bit. Since I am someone that really appreciates minimal looking apps, I do not think you need the home tab nor the tasks that we have here that we have to complete. I do not think you need it. I also don't think you need this Coach Avo tab or their AI. I think that I'm able to find a lot more valuable, helpful information as well as tips with my own independent research rather than relying on this AI. That's just for me personally. And I feel the same way when it comes to the Explore tab. I think that a lot of the things they mention here are pretty much a given that people should already know and are things that, like I said earlier, we can research on our own with more detailed and informative, in-depth answers. So yeah. Now, the last thing that I want to address that I know a ton of people, if not everyone, that watched my last review on the Simple Fasting app is, how do I cancel my subscription? I am going to show you how to do that right now, but I just want to say the way that you cancel the subscription now compared to before is so much easier and so much more simple. Like, it's not even a joke. It's way easier now than it was before. So let me just show you how to do that real quick. So the way you cancel your subscription, if you subscribed to the Simple Fasting app, is right over here under Other, where it says Manage Subscription. Go ahead and tap on that. Tap Manage Subscription. And right over here where it says Cancel a Subscription from Apple, tap on cancel a subscription, navigate here over to the simple app, tap cancel subscription. It's going to ask you if you would like to confirm cancellation, tap confirm. And once you have done all that, your subscription should now officially be canceled. And if for whatever reason you guys still have an issue with canceling your subscription or getting your money back, leave a comment below and ask me, and I will do my best to help you. Or you can contact them through the email that I'm going to provide down in the description, where you can contact their customer service. And again, I really don't want to emphasize, even if you contact their customer service or you've tried everything that you possibly could in order to solve this issue, go ahead and let me know in the comments below, and I will do my best to help solve that problem for you. And before we move on, one more thing I do want to mention is that when you subscribe to the app and you are trying to cancel your subscription, it has to be done within a day, because if you go past 24 hours, if I am not mistaken, based on their terms and policy, you cannot get back your money. So with all that said and done, would I keep this app on my phone? I'm going to be a little nice this time because they have addressed a lot of things I had an issue with before, and a lot of things that people had an issue with as well. So the fact that they did that, I really appreciate that. But you guys know me, I really appreciate actual simple apps and minimal looking apps. So because this still isn't as simple as I would like it to be and as minimal as I would like it to be, I would not keep this on my phone. But would I recommend it to any of you guys? Let me think about this. They did fix a lot of things I did not like in the past, and they did make things a slight bit more simple and easier, and made it a little bit easier to navigate around the app. And let me also say this is mainly a fasting app rather than a calorie tracking app. So if you're someone who's interested in keeping track of your calories, this app is probably not it. But if you would like more of a detailed fasting app, I would say this is pretty good, because there's a lot of good information within the app, especially when you get more specific in terms of knowing what's healthy and what isn't. This does it pretty well. So if you're someone who likes that when it comes to tracking your fasts, then I would say yes, I would recommend this app, because I don't think there are any other apps out there that put in as much information and tips, as well as an app where you can make very specific edits. I don't think there are any other apps out there that can do it as good as this app. But if you're looking for an app where you can track your calories and whatnot, I would not recommend this app. I'm not saying the app is bad, but I'm also not saying that this app is the best out there. So again, I want to point out they have come a long way, and I do think they listened to a lot of what I said in the past and actually made those changes. There's still a long way to go with what I want specifically within this app, but the fact that the effort is there, I will say that it is acknowledged and is heading towards being JED fasting approved. So to the Simple Fasting Company, good job. I like that I am being heard and being listened to. At the same time, no hard feelings. But anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. And if you would like to check out any other fasting apps, or possibly even calorie tracking apps, be sure to check out these videos right here. And as always guys, if you enjoyed this video or are new to the channel, consider subscribing if you haven't already, and tap that notification bell so that you never miss out on any future videos. Also, don't forget to give this video a like if you found it helpful, and comment down below letting me know what you thought of the Simple app. And with that said, I will see you guys next time.